Hey you guys, I'm back with another video once again. I did a little reaction to the Dead Island 2 little in-depth trailer that they had. I guess this is like a second part to that, and I'm really excited about this particular game because like their first like in-depth little trailer they showed off with the gameplay looked amazing, and I'm pretty sure that this is gonna look even more amazing. But like I know this is a game that I'm definitely looking forward to getting. Probably gonna cop it the day one, $70. Matter of fact, it don't matter how much it costs. I'm buying it. But without further ado, let's just see what the devs got for us this time. Oh, that's so clean. They just start out just blowing zombies up.
Los Angeles setting, Dead Island 2 lets you become the most pugilistic plastic surgeon.
Oh, they was eating the zombies that blew up like the little blew up. Yeah, because he blew the like the little zombies up, and they
hands-on with the first 5 hours of this long
that was disgusting. So like the other zombies will eat the other zombies' parts and stuff. That's nasty.
And turning every floor in the city into a ghastly red carpet. Even if it did feel at times like I'd curb stomped a lot of these same skulls before.
Okay, so this is the final preview. Okay.
After surviving a plane crash in its opening moments during an aborted attempt to escape the city, Dead Island 2 sent me on a search for fellow survivors from Bel Air to Beverly Hills. The Los Angeles setting is not one big open world. Instead, it's 10 districts stitched together by loading screens, and despite the presence of countless...
did they say loading screens? Nah, man, come on.
On foot, at a speed that feels somewhat listless...
Bro, why the heck do it look like
wall runnings? Still, each
that looked like
so far is sizable and
I forgot that one game that you be running across little walls like that.
And overpowered super zombies to encounter that will slaughter you with a single hit if your character isn't at a high enough level. Speaking of which, Dead Island 2 allows you to choose from 6 different slayers, each with their own base strengths and weaknesses. Amy is agile and athletic, able to regain stamina.
I don't think they showed her last time.
Boost when attacking isolated zombies.
She like this.
Jacob has more health and his attacks grow more powerful when landed in quick succession. For my playthrough,
I might play with him.
A tank-like member of Dead Island 2's playable cast, who regains health every time he knocks a zombie to the ground.
Ryan is I might play with him because if he regains health, like
party,
shoot, I think a lot of people gonna be playing with him.
The steel pole he uses to strip the arms and legs off his undead assailants.
Yeah, so like the more takedowns you do, he gains back his health. So he's like hella OP. Overpowered.
It's a refreshingly streamlined approach that contrasts with some of the more convoluted skill trees found in other modern action adventures, allowing you to choose between basic abilities like blocks and dodges, and then layering on cards to further enhance them. The bulk of the cards I unlocked as I progressed to level 10 during my hands-on were useful though not especially game-changing, like gaining health from well-timed blocks or performing a war cry to receive a temporary boost to toughness. But I'm assuming that some of the flashier superpowered abilities will come in the form of top-tier Newman cards, which I'm unfortunately yet to come across this early in the adventure. You don't need a poker face to handle Dead Island 2's deck of cards, but you will need to poke a face, stab a torso,
that's too cool.
Off an arm or two during each and every...
I don't know, man. It's like I'm probably gonna use like...
Thankfully, you're armed with a unique assortment of
swords. I'm gonna use everything because what they showing me is just so much stuff you can do.
Distinct to use. From the satisfying way a heavy attack with a sledgehammer knocks enemies into the ground like fleshy fence posts.
I'm probably gonna use that sledgehammer, bro.
Zombie's brain right out of the back of its skull, like you're pitting the world's angriest olive.
Oh, that's so cool. I mean, but come on, his hands can't be that strong to where he could just go straight through his face or his head like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
A baseball bat with nails so it inflicts persistent bleeding damage with every swing. There's some strategy to weapon choice too. A fire augmented hammer is less effective against a zombie that's already in flames, for example. so it's good to load up with a set of smacking and slashing tools to suit all occasions. My mastery of my arsenal was tested during one side mission, where a Gen Z influencer...
They need to stop hogging this game and release it already. That's how I feel.
To capture footage for her.
Stop hogging the game, man, and release it so everybody else can play.
By the end of it, I bludgeoned, bisected, and barbecued enough undead assailants to fill her Twitch stream with a steady stream of twitching bodies, and had plenty of laughs while I was at it. This was just one of a handful of memorable set pieces packed full of more rancid zombie varieties than you can shake a barbed wire covered stick at. From enjoying a backyard cookout with freshly grilled ghouls, to dousing undead paramedics in water and lobbing car batteries at them to shock them into submission, to tearing through the zombie cast and crew in a Hollywood backlot, I relished the opportunity to carve out a Californian killing spree in a blaze of gory glory. Despite these hysterical highs, there are early signs here that the decaying flesh hanging off its shuffling citizens might not be the...
This game might just be better than that Dying Light 2.
Could potentially become a fairly repetitive experience over the course of the adventure.
It's a real zombie game right here. Make that Dying Light 2 go to shame.
I've had to replace the circuit breaker on an electronic...
This is what I think Dying Light 2 should have been like. Man. That's sad when another studio makes a zombie game that should have been your game.
Combat in Dead Island 2's opening hours too often boils down to just clumsily caving in zombie skulls with a bunch of blunt instruments. And once the horrifying thrill of the gore has worn off, grinding through these garden variety ghouls does tend to feel about as challenging as bashing a piñata without a blindfold on.
Ugh.
On that note, it was striking me as odd that I'd spent 5 hours in the land of the Second Amendment, rummaging through the personal safes and panic rooms of the rich and famous without finding a single firearm. But right at the end of my hands-on, I received a call on the walkie-talkie from returning series character Sam B, informing me that he had a lead on a gun, and acquiring it was to become the next story objective. That was certainly an enticing way to finish. The guns you see in this footage were
shoot his head
available during my hands-on, but their inclusion in the final game in combination with a few more weird and wonderful...
This is just a tease, man. They just teasing. Yo, I can't wait until this game drops. They are literally teasing me right now.
Throughout the course of its limb-lopping tour through La La Land. There's certainly a strong foundation for flesh-flaying fun here, so here's hoping that after a 9-year wait for Dead Island 2 to come out, it ultimately proves to be beyond a mere shuffle step forward for the series, and more like a pulse-quickening lunge for your jugular. For more IGN previews, check out our hands-on with crime boss Rock-A City and Final Fantasy 16, and for everything else, stick with IGN.
Alright, man, that was a final preview of the Dead Island 2. I don't know if they dropping any more in-depth trailers after this, but I'm ready for this game because I feel like this should have been what Dying Light 2 should have been, because everybody that played that game day one, y'all know what I'm talking about with the issues. I don't know if that game is fixed, but somebody in the comments let me know if Dying Light 2 is fixed, because I will be getting it if it is. Hit me in the comments and let me know. But this Dead Island 2 is looking mighty fine, and I can't wait until this game drops. I love zombie games. I'll be playing that. What's that? DayZ? Not DayZ, but it's another game, another zombie game, like Back 4 Blood or Left 4 Dead, like all them type of zombie games like that. Like, I just like zombie games, and man, listen, I might just go back and play the Dead Island 1 to get prepared for this Dead Island 2. So yeah, man, y'all let me know. Y'all copping this day one? Like I said, is it gonna be a little wait for a sale? Me, it's day one. I'm hacking and slashing zombies. I'm cutting off limbs. I'm just going through Hollywood or wherever they said, and I'm wreaking havoc on these zombies. I'm coming up with all different type of custom blades, hammers, whatever, man. Cause this game look like I could just get lost into it for hours on end. But I'm gonna end the video right here. Y'all give this video a thumbs up. I'm gonna try to get back to being more consistent with the YouTube videos. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I do not take any of y'all for granted. And please tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel. I do reactions. I'm finna start getting back into live streaming, because I've been enjoying live streaming all last year. I'm finna get back into doing that. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.